Danny, it was oh so good to be reunited, no longer a bi-coastal operation. You've been holding down the fort with these videos and done it oh so very, very well. You know who else has done something oh so very well? That is a Seahawks organization that is connected with their fan base in a way, as we talked about today, that feels almost collegial. The emotional connection that they have with that 12th man, Danny, I think it's pretty unique.
It is unique in the NFL. You talk about sort of the corporate world, and certainly the NFL is king when it comes to the popularity of its sport, but I don't think that always comes out in the environment on game day. And you see a lot of places, and it's not just teams that are struggling to have success, but in terms of that game day environment. The volume here, which isn't entirely due to the structure of the stadium, because you know what else was loud? Kingdom was loud. It's something about the connection the fans have here with this team, and specifically with this defense, that I think has really made it unique.
I think too often, and it's easy to do, and unfortunately our teams have lost more games than they've won around here. It's always about the blame. Well, who gets the blame? Well, why is it this? Why are the Mariners losing? Why point all the fingers? How about in this case flipping it around? Why have they been able to do that? Why have the Seahawks been able to build that connection with the 12th man in a way that I do think rivals Green Bay, Pittsburgh? I think there are other organizations, many of them much more storied in their history. So who gets the credit for creating this connection between organization and fans?
Well, certainly some of it goes back to Todd Leiweke, who was brought in while Mike Holmgren was here in charge of everything still, but brought in to oversee and look at the fan experience. That's part of it. But like I said, that connection, I mean, the rule about crowd noise, it goes back to the Kingdom. So there's something about the crowd here too. And then I wouldn't underestimate the impact of fans seeing the effect of their voices. And you go back to that 2005 game against the Giants, game where Jay Feely misses 3 field goals. They had 11 false starts. When you give a crowd an opportunity to see the effect that their noise can have, it incites everyone. Why is the one thing that NFL coaches, because there's still, you can still ask a referee for time. You can still back out. Why does nobody do that? You do not want the opposing crowd to know what they're doing is bothering you.
Don James used to say, walking out of that tunnel at Husky Stadium, you had a 6-point advantage. Jim Lambright echoed that same sentiment. You have a 6-point advantage. That is the role that you, both the Husky fans and the 12th man, have played through the years.